God की कसम.
So hello everyone, welcome to our React series for beginners. So in today's video, we are going to understand Context API. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So first of all, we will understand what is prop drilling. So as we have already understood how we can pass data through props from parent component to multiple levels of components. But passing a prop deeply through the tree can be so inconvenient way and it makes the code harder to maintain. I mean, why we have to pass through each level if only this one needs the data? So this is where Context API comes to the rescue. So what is Context API? It provides a way to share values between components without explicitly passing prop through each level. Means instead of passing props through each level, we can directly teleport the data from sender to receiver. So we have to just use these three things to do so. So let's do it by doing some code work. So we are into our React project, created an app component, imported it in main.jsx and rendered it like this. So let's first create a state const theme set theme is equal to use state and let's give the value of theme as light. Now let's create a child component. So create a file child.jsx export function child. And now let's create another component and name it grandchild. Now let's render this child component inside app component. And render this grandchild component inside child component. So let's take overview. So inside this app component we have this child component. And inside this child component we have this grandchild component. Now let's say we have to pass this data directly to grandchild component but without using props. So let's see how we can do this. So first of all we have to create a context. So create a new file and let's name it themecontext.jsx. And let's create a context. So write export const theme context is equal to create context. This create context is a feature from React that allows us to create a context. Now we have to use this provider component. So let's import our theme context first that we just created. Now to use this provider, we have to wrap our components inside this theme context.provider. Here theme context is a context and this provider is the component which pass the shared value to this context with the help of a value prop. So let's pass this theme to value. Now pay attention that we are not passing this theme to child component. We are passing it to theme context from where we can use this theme whenever we want it. Now let's use that theme in this grandchild component. So for that we will use a hook called useContext and just write the name of the context inside it. So this theme was in the theme context hook. So just import it and write it here. Now let's try to display this value of theme. For that, let's write current theme and inside this curly braces, give the value of theme. Now let's open it in our browser. So open terminal and write npm run dev. Click on the link. So as we can see, it is successfully displaying the value of theme. So as you saw, we teleported this value of theme directly to grandchild component without sharing the value to this child component. So that's up for the video. I hope you understand how Context API works. So see you soon in the next video. Tab tak ke liye, goodbye.